Nothing about this makes any sense, and I think I found out what they're hiding from us. Wild theories about the Blue Origin spaceflight are running rampant, and I've gathered every single one of them right here to bring you the truth. Because if you watch the live footage closely, you're gonna see it too. Warning, Philip is a professional mind blower. The topics discussed are not for the closed-minded. As you may know, 6 women, including Katy Perry, went to space to promote space tourism for Jeff Bezos' space company, Blue Origin, among whom was Jeffrey's own fiancé for some reason. And skeptics are calling bullshit. It was all staged and it never happened. This is why. Let's start with the name of the rocket. What's that say? New sheep? Pfft. Oh, you must be a sheep if you believe this is real. And now the shape of the rocket? I mean, come on. What are they trying to do here? We all know what this looks like. They're just trying to mess with us at this point. Also, what a coincidence. There's no camera footage inside the capsule during takeoff because they never even launched. Now they get to space and start floating around, which is obviously a green screen, and they're just falling really fast to achieve the 0G, like those reduced gravity aircraft vomit comets that nosedive to simulate no gravity. Their entire journey, start to finish, was only 11 minutes. Meanwhile, real astronauts take up to 4 hours to get to the ISS, and only 4 of those minutes were actually in space, but they somehow managed to film all of this footage in that short amount of time. When they come back down, the landing looks brutal. Like, look at that massive cloud of dust. How did no one get hurt? And don't these things usually land in water? Also, the pod is somehow in pristine condition despite having fallen from space, which would normally burn it to a crisp like we see with NASA and SpaceX capsules. Jeff Bezos trips on the ground. I mean, what kind of billionaire trips while walking? A shot from the outside of the capsule shows a very obviously fake mannequin hand on the inside, but clearly staged. And now the big one everyone's talking about, the capsule door. We can see that as the crew is waiting to get opened up, the hatch peeks open very briefly before they were officially supposed to come out. And the media manager, or whoever that is, runs over to tell them it's not time yet, close it up, so that Jeffrey can come by with his special tool and open it from the outside because only a special tool can do that. But how can a capsule that withstands the harsh conditions of space possibly even open from the inside? Like, isn't that a huge liability? Oh, there he is with his special space tool that needs to be used to open the capsule, and oh yeah, now it's open, huh? The crew comes out and Katy kisses the ground after being gone for a whole 11 minutes, which started a few memes and got some people mad. Wendy's tweets if we can send her back, which also caused a bit of uproar. And now finally, you see that badge on her spacesuit, turn it upside down, and it's Baphomet, the devil himself, the master of deception. You have all been fooled. Because maybe they actually did go to space and it was all real. The name of the rocket, New Sheep, is actually New Shepherd, literally the opposite of a sheep. The shape of the rocket is kind of sus and really does feel like a joke, but is also great for viral publicity. Everyone's going to be talking about it, making memes, and reposting it. No camera footage from the inside during takeoff? Well, there actually is a bit of brief footage. It's short-lived, but it's there. And there have been other launches from the same rocket that do show the inside view during takeoff very clearly. Now, actually being in space, this does look pretty convincing, I'll admit, but there's really no way to prove whether this is a green screen or not. It might be, who knows, you decide. Their entire journey was 11 minutes because, well, this is the path they took, just barely passing the Kármán line at 100 kilometers up. The bare minimum requirement to be considered space. They technically didn't even go into orbit, they just kind of fell with style. The 4 minutes they were in space, yeah, they did quite a lot. This was essentially a celebrity promo for Blue Origin after all. The cloud of gas from the impact fall is apparently nitrogen gas ejected out of the capsule to soften the landing. Here's inside footage from another landing. The pristine condition of the capsule, since it was a suborbital flight, it descended only 100 kilometers from a speed of about 4,000 kilometers an hour. Whereas a real orbital flight falls from 400 kilometers up from a speed of about 28,000 kilometers an hour. So that's why those are burnt and this one wasn't. The fake mannequin hand was actually from another Blue Origin flight from 2017. This pic has been around for almost 8 years, which you can verify yourself. The capsule door, I admit, is pretty sketch, but it could also just be Bezos lining up for a perfect photo opportunity, as he would, and others have confirmed the door does open from the inside too. This one, I'm on the fence. Now the upside down devil badge, I really don't have an explanation for that. Not gonna lie, it really does look blatantly demonic when flipped upside down. Like, I really do see a devil face with horns right there, if I'm being honest. I'm just surprised logo design PR teams don't have a demon symbolism check department before finalizing designs these days. I really feel like this should be pretty easy to avoid, unless they really are doing it intentionally. All in all, I would lean towards towards this spaceflight potentially being real, but who knows, I could be wrong on this one. Before you panic, no, I haven't been bought out by the Illuminati or anything. Being open-minded just means considering all possibilities, and this one was a little hard to swallow, and that's coming from me. But not the pyramids. Those are definitely power plants made by aliens 100%. Don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. I've got another out-of-pocket crackpot theory coming for you real soon.